everybody, glad you could be here. So today we're going to do a couple of different things, but we're going to show you that we're finally moving from this to this. But before we show you the new hangar, which is much bigger than this T hangar, this is one of the hangars we have. We keep the extra in this one, and then we have hangars with the Bonanza and the other planes. So we're going to show you the bigger hangar at the end of this. But before we do that, I'm actually going to take up 2 planes today. So I got the urge to fly 2 of the planes. So we're going to take the extra up first, then we're going to head up in the Bonanza, take the Bonanza for flight, and then we're going to show you and do a walk around of the new. All right, so it's awesome flying the extra. A little warm here in South Florida. The thunderstorms are coming in, so we're gonna try to at least get up in the Bonanza, see if we can at least get 2 planes in today. So we're heading over there now, and I'm excited to show you the Bonanza. We've been doing all kinds of work to it. New Italian leather seats, the panel is awesome. Gonna show you what we wanna do to it, and show you a little bit about the engine and things. The Bonanza is here in South Florida, and it's maintained by Bill at Atlantic Beachcraft. And he's one of the premier services centers for beach. So let's go into the Bonanza, and we'll show you around. We'll take a flight in that one. See you in a minute. All right, buddy, so I want to show you, I guess, just a little bit of the stuff we've done to the engine recently. So this has the Showdown baffle kit, which is awesome. But the other thing that we just had Bill at Atlantic Beachcraft do is he literally sealed every single little nook and cranny. So as you all know, most of the Bonanza and Banyan guys, you guys seal this all up. So he put a giant light in here, and you could see light coming through everywhere. Everywhere you could see light, he really sealed it all up. So that has been great. And I got to tell you, I already see, without a temperature difference, a little over 100 to 200 feet a minute and climb extra just from all of that extra, because there was a lot that was coming through here from a light standpoint. So we have 270 hours on this engine. We got GAMI injectors, of course, and then Bill also went through everything, and if there was anything rubbing or anything touching, he rerouted, rewired everything so that it's actually perfect. So again, we're on a quest with this plane to make this Bonanza as perfect as we possibly can. So over on this side, again, you can see all the work he's done here, making sure everything's perfect. We've got our battery grinder here as well. Of course, we got our courtesy light fuse that's pulled right now. Everything is nice and big and labeled. And so it's a pretty clean engine. Looks pretty good. He does a great job keeping the plane maintained for us. So let's jump in, and I'm going to show you the panel on this plane and everything that's been done to it, as well as the interior. So let's get inside. All right, so real quick, we're just going to show you the back. So these are all new Italian leather seats. I think maybe they've been sat in a couple of times. All new paneling, everything new. We've got the Stratus USB ports in there, the 3-amp ports, headsets for everybody, and then air conditioning, built-in oxygen system, because this is a B36TC, so it's turbocharged with oxygen. So we get the oxygen ports up here. And the climate control system in this plane that's been added has been great, because the back can control their temperature versus the front as well. So we'll show you that when we get in there. So this is the back seat. Let's jump in the front and we'll show you the panel. All right, everybody, so we're in the working part, our office in the sky, so to speak. So I'm going to show you the panel, what we have here, and some of the stuff that we might be thinking of doing. Of course, in the main deck here, we have our 500 TXI, our Garmin's, large screen, small screen, where I always have our engine instruments here, and then of course our HSI and things are going on here. Our two 750 XIs that are on this side. Then we've got our King Autopilot. So that's probably the only thing I think we have left that maybe we want to do is upgrade. I'm not sure it's an upgrade going from this King to the maybe the G500, the the Garmin units. That's the only thing maybe left that we might consider doing, but this is all fully integrated and works beautiful with our Garmin equipment, so it's kind of hard to spend the money on that. Then of course we have our full-blown climate control system. So heat, AC, everything is all based inside here. We just set our temperatures and everything happens. So that's the main stuff in here. Now we have our backup right here that's on its own battery backup, and then of course we have a second backup. So if we had lost power to our equipment here, just one flip of the switch, boom, changes over, and then it brings power from a separate battery right to this unit here. So we have our two units. Of course they change over. We've got our engine instruments and stuff in there, and we would have lost all the other power, so that we got this one and we have this one. So it's more than redundancy. We got three systems here. So if I put this back into auto, it goes back to our normal here. So this is the one switch here, and then our worst case backup that we have over here. Of course on the yoke here we have our push to talk, our control wheel steering, map, ident, and then we also have with this system the I don't know what they call it, the PTC. So it's basically voice control, voice commands. So I can basically, when my headset is on, so you push the button and then we would say like tune to nearest tower or tune to nearest ATIS. And then wherever I am, it knows what airport I am at, and then it tunes to that right away, and I can hit the button and switch over to it. I actually use this a lot, like distance to or time to destination or whatever it may be. So, and then how I have this set up, and I'd love to hear how you guys all set it up, but I usually have a couple of modes. If I'm in just cross-country mode, I usually have the weather out here, and then so you can see the weather's on there right now. Then I'll usually have on this one, I'm usually zoomed out about 20 to 50 miles, get all my airspaces and my traffic and stuff on there as well, so I get traffic on there. And then this one is usually zoomed in a little bit more, so right now I'm on my 7-mile square or whatever it may be. And then this one I kind of zoom in and out a lot on, and I kind of leave those there on cross country. And then on my circle on the HSI, I usually have that about 2 miles, so that's always zoomed in. I like that setup for cross country. And then if I'm going in doing an approach or something, I'll usually change it over, and then this will be changed over to my flight plan. So when I'm doing my float, I'll have my flight plan here. I'll have everything showing up on this unit, and I zoom in and out, and then I'll have my close-up on this unit. I mean, obviously you want to be able to do everything right here in the screen. You should be able to do that. I get a little spoiled, and I like having these other ones. Of course, we have XM weather, we have the Garmin weather, we have the normal ASD weather, and then we have Garmin audio, radio, and things. So, and then of course we have a backup for those as well. So that's the panel in the Bonanza, and let's go ahead and take a flight, and we'll see you when we get on the ground. Let's go. All right, great. So got 2 flights in today on the planes. As you can see, some rain's starting to kick in. I don't think we're gonna get up in any more planes today, so got 2 in one day. And let's go head over now to the big hangar so we can show you where we're moving to. Let's go over. All right, so we just finished flying the Bonanza. We're gonna head over to the big hangar and show you the new hangar where we're moving into. So it'll be nice when they're all together. But thunderstorms are rolling in here in South Florida. We're not gonna be able to get up in any more planes today. So at least we got those 2 in. And just so you all know, we're not a flight school. We don't do charter or anything like that. These planes are just our planes to have fun with and fly personally and stuff. So don't put any tickets in asking us for a charter or a flight. So let's head over to the next hangar, the new hangar, and we'll see you there in a minute. Hey everybody, so yes, this is the new hangar that we're moving into, and we're gonna share our move with you guys. So this is a great big upgrade for us because now we can keep all the planes in one hangar, and we have plenty of spots to be able to do filming. We'll put our backdrops in, we'll be able to get lights all set up inside here and almost create like a really cool studio. Now, shout out to, see that sign up there? Banyan Air. You know, we are so lucky because not only is there a wait list to get a hangar at Banyan Air Service, but how could you not want to be part of one of the most beautiful FBOs in the world? Banyan Air Service is incredible. We'll show you some footage of the inside of Banyan, but they've been awesome. They've been an incredible partner and always in the top handful of FBOs in the world. So we're lucky to even get a hangar with this team. We've been on a wait list and this is it. So we're gonna walk in now and show you around and give you our plans on what we want to do with this hangar. So let's head in. So before we go in the hangar and show you what our plans are, I want to show you a little bit about the ramp. Now this is one of the great things about this particular hangar because, you know, us at E3, we have E3 members only events, we have meetups, fly-ins, hangar parties, all kinds of fun stuff for E3 members. So this is a great giant ramp that we can probably put about 60 aircraft on here, small aircraft I should say. So when we have member meetups and things like that, there's plenty of spots for you all to come in and park so we can have some of our E3 parties and stuff. Now, hey, if you're not already an E3 Aviation member, make sure you click the link below. Join us. It's an incredible community and we have a blast and there's all kinds of education things. So make sure you come join us. Let's check out the inside. Voila, here it is. What a difference from being in the T hangars to this big, giant, beautiful hangar. Now, obviously we'll be able to get all the planes in here in one area. So we plan to put most of the stuff on this side, and then down in the back there as well, we'll be putting all the camera crews equipment and all the work areas and things like that. And then we'll probably have some of our banners because we're gonna turn this into a little studio down here. So we'll have lights and things in here so that we can film more content for our E3 members, more of the courses and things. We actually are scheduled already for some incredible aircraft to come in here. The winner of a couple of awards that Sun and Fun's going to be here, and we're going to do walkthroughs of those planes. So we'll have this all set up. You know, we got a lot of work to do to get it ready, but it should be a breath of fresh air compared to being in all different hangars and things. So looking forward to that. Let's take a walk over here and we'll show you more of the hangar. So obviously we'll have bathrooms, running water. We're going to do a little cleanup and things, and we'll clean the floors. There's a new roof actually being put in right now by Banyan Air Service, so they're working on that now. And then most of the filming and things will be done in this area, looking from outside in, where we'll have some backdrops and lighting all set up and things like that. So we'll turn this into a little studio, and then we'll have all of our equipment and things there. So we're going to take you on the ride as we're going, as we're getting this all built and loaded into and cleaned up and stuff, and we'll show it on some future videos. So looking forward to this being done and bringing you a lot more content. We have so many courses coming your way for E3 members that will be filmed right in here, and they're all scheduled and getting ready to go. So we'll see you on the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Take care.